What is going on, Headliner Nation? Jake Fantasy Headliners. Hopefully everybody's doing well out there today. We got ourselves some breaking news just coming in. Running back Kenyan Drake has signed with the Las Vegas Raiders. Yep, that's right. He's now going to be the handcuff, I guess you could say, to Josh Jacobs, which for fantasy football absolutely sucks, right? That sucks. That's going to kill value for both of these guys in 2021. Now, from an NFL perspective, I don't hate it, right? Because over the past couple years, Josh Jacobs has really struggled with staying healthy in this offense. They've had to turn over to Jalen Richard or Devontae Booker in the past, and it really was a huge downgrade from Josh Jacobs. Well, Kenyan Drake is really going to fill that void here this year, but what happens? What kind of split do we see between these guys? A true 50-50? But who gets the goal line work? It has to be Josh Jacobs, I would assume, but here is my issue. The biggest problem right now for the Las Vegas Raiders is what's going on with the offensive line, right? They've lost three starting offensive linemen here recently. We got Rodney Hudson, Gabe Jackson, Trent Brown. That's a big hole now in the offensive line. It's great to have running backs that can, make things happen, but they got to have somebody in front of them to block. As of right now, that is a huge need for the Las Vegas Raiders, and it needs to be something they address moving forward and in the draft. Now, a lot of people lost a lot of faith in Kenyan Drake because of his performance early on in Arizona last year. But remember, that's not just a talent issue with Kenyan Drake. That was more of a coaching decision by Cliff Kingsbury in Arizona. Over his career, Kenyan Drake has averaged 1,000 total yards a year in every year that he saw at least 173 touches. Does he see that many in Las Vegas? I really don't see how, unless they really plan on pounding the rock heavy in Las Vegas. But if that's the case, they need to rebuild that offensive line. There are other moves that I wish would have happened with this money. I've been saying it for a few weeks. I want Kenny Golladay in Las Vegas. That's where I wanted him to go. Paying money right now for Kenyan Drake, this deal is 2 years, $11 million. It's not a huge contract by any means, but it's money that I wish they could have allocated somewhere else to really improve their overall team. Is Kenyan Drake going to help them win football games? Only if Josh Jacobs gets hurt. That's kind of what you got to say. So we're banking on an injury. I just don't know that's how I would handle it here in the offseason. Like I said, there are other options that I wish that they would have addressed. Kenny G in Las Vegas would be absolutely beautiful. But I want to know what you think. Are you pissed off that we've lost two fantasy running backs in this move, right? Because Josh Jacobs loses a lot of value. Kenyan Drake, not going to gain a whole lot of value. What do you think down below in the comment section? Let me know. Maybe you're a Raiders fan. If you're looking at this from a football perspective, do you like this signing? Do you wish they would have gone a different direction? And do you want Kenny Golladay? Because that's the biggest thing. I don't think it's going to happen. More than likely sounds like he's going to New York or Cincinnati. But if we could get him in Las Vegas, that offense would take a huge step forward. But we want to stay interactive, and I want to know your thoughts. Leave them down below in the comment section, and we look forward to interacting with you guys about this most recent news. If you like these breaking news videos, if you want to stay up to date with all things NFL and fantasy football, you found the right channel. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll talk to you later.